Hey there, guys. In this video, we're going to talk about Wayne State's new platform to host online office hours as well as class sessions. And this platform is called Zoom. Now, Zoom has been around for quite a while, and since the COVID-19 thing has hit, a lot of what's been integrated into Canvas has been what's called Big Blue Button. And so the interface with that system was not great, it was okay. And there have been a lot of push from faculty, staff, and students to use Zoom, which has a lot more capabilities than Big Blue Button did. And so Wayne State listened, and so they got it ready for us to go for the fall semester. So if you're not familiar with Zoom, if you don't have an account, all of that good stuff, what I've got on the screen here is the webpage from our Computing and Information Technology, or CNIT folks. And it gives some information about Zoom. And what I want to draw emphasis to is the very last one here. It says, how do I create a Zoom account using the Wayne State license? And so that's what you're going to want to click on. And I will provide links to all of this on Canvas, so no worries there. And it gives you the instructions here on how to do that. So if you've already got a Zoom account, there's not really a whole lot you have to do except to sync it with the Wayne State license, which was very easy. Something that I was able to do and complete it in relatively short amount of time. It usually takes about, I think, 24 hours for the system to do its updating. For me, it's just a click of a button. So that should be the same thing for you guys. And again, I will provide links to this. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to have to do. Now, let me take you into an actual Canvas course. Now, this one is my practice course, so all instructors get this sandbox class, if you will. And allows us to experiment with different things so that we don't look foolish on the first day of class navigating Canvas and all of its interesting features. So what you'll notice on the left side is a list of menu items. So we've got home, Zoom, assignments, discussions, grades, people, etc., etc. And the one I just went over was Zoom. Okay, so when you're ready to let's say join office hours or maybe an online class session, depending on the course, you'll click Zoom. Okay. And I'm using my iPad Pro, and so as a result, it can't open it here, so I have another little link that I have to click. This is not going to be the case for you in every instance, depending on what you're using, laptop or desktop, etc. So clicking on that opens up this tab for me, and actually let me go back here. And this is what you would see. Okay, so you're going to see three tabs where it shows upcoming meetings. It's going to show previous meetings and then any cloud recording. So if I record any meetings, they're going to be under that tab. So under the upcoming meetings, you see we've got one scheduled today for 10:30. Okay, and so this would be going on literally as we speak, because as the time of this recording of the video, it's 10:35 a.m. So you just simply click join, and once you've already got the Zoom account created, it's going to prompt you for things like accessing your web camera, testing the microphone, those sorts of things, okay? Now, there is some security to these meetings, and so as a result, you might be placed in a waiting room, and then the host, which would be your instructor, will then let you in, and that's just to prevent people from joining, when they're not supposed to be joining. You'll notice the other meetings that are listed here are listed as recurring. So this means something like regular weekly office hours, for example. And what it is it just allows the instructor to set these up without having to go in here each and every single week to set up the meetings. Okay, so those are listed there. So make sure you're paying attention to the dates and times that are listed. If you click under previous meetings, you'll see that we've got one that already happened. Okay, so this again was a trial, test number 2, July 2nd. There was one there. And then if you click on the cloud recordings, you'll see that test number 3, I did a testing one, and I recorded the meeting. And if you click on the test 3, it opens up two windows. One is the actual recording of the video. Okay, so any presentation that I may have given or formal lecture where you need to see me talking. That's the one on the left, and then the one on the right is actually the audio recording. So maybe you need to listen to it for some reason without the video, but those options are there. So this is the platform that the university is going to be using that's integrated into Canvas, and I suspect a great number of my colleagues will be using that to handle lecture and office hours as we navigate the virtual environment that we are in. And once again, you'll see it integrated into our Canvas course. It might not be the second option in the menu, but it will certainly be along that left side among all the other menu options. And I will provide the links that I did from CNIT right in Canvas, so that way you can set up your account if you need to.